edition of Pegasus Test. On today's edition, we're covering Woodland Brutality 2023, Stage 3, Fear the Old Blood. Now, this was a target-rich environment, so let's just jump right into it. You started at the entrance to a 360-degree bay, and it had targets in most of those angles of that 360. You ran up to a double spinner, and all you had to do was hit each of the 4 plates once and move on. You moved over to your second firing position, and you had a Texas Star and a Swinger, and you could engage that in any order you wanted. And there was also a target in the middle. That was a makeup target, because part of the Texas Star was obscured by a no-shoot popper. You hit that popper and knock it down, you had the opportunity to go to the farthest side of the bay and engage that target and negate that penalty. Luckily, that didn't happen to me, so yay. Then after you finished that shooting position, you went to your third shooting position, and you had a popper array, 2 of them to be specific, very close together with a no-shoot popper in front of them, where that same thing applied, that if you knocked that no-shoot popper down, you could make that long-range shot to kind of negate that penalty. And between the popper arrays was an Iron Maiden target. An Iron Maiden target is a full-size IPSC target with a big hole in the middle representing body armor most of the time, where you've got to get your hit anywhere but the center mass. Did a little different this time. There was a plate behind that hole, and that's what you had to hit. So you got a penalty if you hit the Iron Maiden, but not the popper in the middle. Once you finished up there, you dashed over to the double spinner you started at, and then you had to spin one of the spinners. Once that spinner was spun, the second one there was a bonus, and if you got the second spinner over, you could get a 30-second bonus back to your score. So, let's jump right in, take a look how I did, and we'll talk about it on the other side.
Hit! 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 Move! Here. Hit. Move. Over. Nice.
Alright, well, as you can see there, I was lucky enough for it to start raining just as I started to shoot the stage. Yay me. But I love it. Good infantry weather. So, went over there, got my 4 hits, moved on over to the Texas Star and the Swinger, got those done. I chose the strategy of engaging the activator on the Y swinging target and then going immediately to the Texas Star, figuring that Y spinner would lose some momentum while I took care of the Star. With that no shoot in front of the Texas Star, that changed the whole dynamic of it and made that a much more challenging target than a Texas Star normally is. So cleaned off the Texas Star, then I went and collected up on the Y back and forth device. Got one hit quick, the other one took a few rounds to collect. Went on over to the Iron Maiden stage portion of the stage there and got tripped up by my own negligence there, because as you saw on the Y swinger, I made a magazine change, and what I did is I put in a magazine I'd used at another stage that I hadn't topped off, so ran out of rounds a lot sooner than I was expecting to. That kind of sucked, but went ahead, reloaded, finished up over there, then went over to the double spinner. At the double spinner, I got the first spinner, and I'm very happy about that, because spinners in 9mm have been my nemesis. It's really only been since Finish Brutality in 2022 that I've been able to consistently get the spinner with a 9mm pistol. So I was very happy to do that and decided to go for it to get that bonus on the other spinner. And I got the bonus. But it was kind of a false bonus for me, because while I got 30 seconds back for getting it over, it took me 48 seconds to get the second spinner over. So, yeah, was it worth it? That's a great question, because there is another stage in the match that you'll see in a couple days that you have the choice of engaging a spinner at the end, and I chose not to do it because I didn't think it was worth the time thing. Wish I'd made this choice here too. That would have really helped my score out, but say la vie, it was still very much worth to do it, because to get a double spinner with my pistol, when pistol spinners have always been a challenge to me, was just a great confidence builder going forward. We hope you found this coverage of Woodland Brutality 2023 Stage 3 helpful and informative. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Tune in tomorrow, because it's Casarda drill time.